How y'all guys feeling, man? Oh shit, that was a loaded question.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm cool overall, but it's a lot going on.
Okay.
But overall, I'm good.
Is there anything you want to share? Or you just want to?
Nah, not really. Not yet, at least. It ain't really much to share, but we good though. We good. It's a lot of internal shit. You know what I'm saying? Family shit.
Okay. So no, we're gonna save that for after.
Yeah.
Once the camera goes out, full therapy session.
Right. That part.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. We got you. So let's just let's just toast.
Shit.
Let's toast to the therapy session that we gonna have when the camera go off.
Oh my nigga.
Salute.
My nigga.
But you know what though? Well, I'm doing all right. I don't have, too much. Actually, I'm not. That's a lie.
I think I was actually that's a lie.
That's a lie. I said before we cut the camera, I said I had a lot of shit
you did
on my mind. I didn't jot down a lot of things.
Talk to
and we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. How you, Q?
Good.
You good?
Everybody good. Everybody good.
All right. Well then, I guess let's intro this thing, man. Welcome back to the JMatt Show. I'm your host, JMatt. It's the homie Smoke, and we got Big Q in the building. Not to be confused with Big U. That's Big Q.
Big Q.
We'll get to that later. Put a pin in that. We'll get to that later.
For sure.
But appreciate everybody, tuning in. I've been digging into my analytics a little bit lately, man. Trying to be a little bit more professional about what I got going on.
As you should. There's nothing wrong with that.
So extra salute, and the fucking toast to whoever watches this shit from beginning to end, man.
We got toast
to you.
And they out there too, so toast to you.
No, for real. So I appreciate the new subscribers, the day ones, all y'all, man. I appreciate the love and support. Now let's get to some bullshit. Now, actually, so what was funny is on my way over here, I stopped in Walgreens, and oh yeah, I got to give you that too. That's why I went in there.
Okay.
So I stopped at Walgreens, and then my guilty pleasure as far as like beverage go, I don't drink a lot of juice and shit like that. It's usually beer and water.
Right.
And it's I love me a good Snapple apple.
Snapple apple.
I bought me a Snapple. I bought Shirley a Snapple apple last night. It was the last one in the store. I went to get the bitch for myself. But the last time I bought one,
Snapple apple,
she scolded me for only getting one. So I went to get a Snapple apple for myself. It was the last one, so I decided to give it to her. You'll understand when you're in a relationship if you ain't.
Clearly, I was about to say, yeah.
So I get the Snapple apple for Shirley. Take a swig of it today. I had to stop myself from drinking the whole thing.
Damn.
Which led me to go to Walgreens to get me another goddamn Snapple apple. So I walk in Walgreens. I walk into to the cooler section, and it's a dude. As soon as I've been in the corner, it's a dude standing there, and he just on his phone like this. So I walk in front of him. I'm checking out the cooler and shit. They ain't got shit in that motherfucker I wanted.
Yeah.
And dude just on his phone. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga just standing here. He ain't even look at the cooler.
Right.
I'm thinking he's doing some DoorDash or some shit like that. So I think
right.
I grab me a little vitamin water. I go to the register. At the register, it's a black chick at the register in front of me. So I go stand behind her. I'm waiting. And then here come dude that was on the phone.
Right.
He's with old girl in line in front of me.
In front of you, okay.
All right. So they chopping it up. They get to the cashier lady to ring out whatever they got. They had some like little small shit.
Okay.
So they go to swipe their card and the bitch not going through.
They getting that decline type shit.
I don't recall them saying that it was declined.
That bitch was getting declined.
But I know, it was getting a little awkward.
It was taking them a while to.
All I know is I kept hearing them swiping that motherfucker. Like, I don't know why it's not going through. It's like, I'm like, this reminds me of the Kevin Hart. So you got to rub it on your. I was waiting for him to swipe it on his pants and shit. Like, you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta.
I was waiting for that part to happen. But I'm standing there. I'm like, man, this is getting a little awkward. He's like, y'all take EBT, right? I'm like, oh, shit. Nigga, EBT?
Do Walgreens take EBT? That's a good question.
White lady said, yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
I learned that too.
That's what's up.
So anyway, make a long story short, They end up leaving the store without their purchase.
No,
the fucking card wasn't going through. Now
that was an EBT card.
Right. Now, so many things so many things, right? So many things going through your mind. Like, you didn't have another card to swipe?
Hell no. They try to get that shit on that EBT, nigga.
It was like, so it was like $10 worth of.
Yeah.
It's like, all right. So anyway, I say all this to say, I was thinking about offering to pay for it.
Damn, it was that bad?
We were standing there for a minute. In my mind, I'm like, man, if you swipe it one more time, I'm just going to be like, man, y'all want me to cover it? But
nigga, shit, you ain't even got to ask that. They went by all means. Nigga, hell yeah, you can pay for it. Shit.
Really?
Hell, man, I don't think I would. I couldn't see nobody saying no. I mean, maybe, don't get me wrong, maybe it's a couple people, but majority of niggas is going to be like, I mean, yeah, man, thanks, man. Y'all appreciate that, man.
See, that's what I didn't think so. I thought that in my mind, I'm like, I didn't do it because I didn't want to disrespect old boy in front of his lady.
You such a good dude.
That could come off as like,
good dude.
You know what I'm saying? A nigga trying to pay for your shit, which
I get girl is like your lady right there.
Yeah,
nigga, you already look stupid because the fucking card ain't working.
But do you want to compile that by having another nigga?
Yes, so we can get the fuck out of here. Goddamn, let's go. I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker swiping. You got this nigga behind us and shit, looking at us and shit. Like, come on, like this nigga want to pay for it. Hey, bro, good looking. We just say a little $10 on the EBT. We gonna take that bitch to food deal. Or we gonna take it to Mike. We gonna go over there, nigga, and then we'll spend it over there. But
get some beef jerky.
Hell yeah, nigga. It's an EBT card too, so they ain't give a fuck about that shit. Ain't no telling how much money they had on that bitch either, too. And if you was gonna pay cash, they could save their EBT to take it somewhere else. Shit. Okay. And I get what you saying with this girl and shit, but how mad could you get, my nigga? Your card wait a minute, who was swiping too though? Was he swiping or was she swiping?
They both tried.
Oh hell, man, yeah, man. Come on.
I think she did. She used her card first. They 2-3 swipes.
And he pulled out a card?
Yeah,
oh, shit. Stop playing.
Well, you know, I could be wrong.
I'm about to say, these niggas got 2 EBT cards that don't work, Jay.
I wasn't trying to, like, be all in their business, so I didn't see. I don't know. He could have possibly took the card from her and then tried his own technique.
Yeah, that's a little different, too. Because if they got two of them, niggas.
The cashier lady was like, why don't you try to insert it into the chip reader thing?
Right, versus that swipe.
Yeah, that didn't work either.
Cause I'm about to say, the EBT card, I don't even think them bitches got chips in them, do they?
I don't know.
I don't think they do. I just seen the EBT card. There ain't no chip in that bitch.
That's what I don't know nothing about EBT.
Yeah, they ain't got no chips in them motherfuckers, man. You got to swipe that shit. They probably had a fucked up card. A lot of people be having them. They EBT cards be fucked up. It be worn on the spot that they supposed to be swiping, or that bitch is like way broke or some shit. I done seen some fucked up EBT cards where you know what they should have did was punched it in manually, just put the numbers in. Versus trying to swipe, because you can manually punch the numbers in.
So the cashier lady, she wasn't too savvy.
Nah, because she probably used to niggas coming over with that EBT shit.
EBT. She was like me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm just trying to offer some cash.
Right. You like, goddamn, y'all taking too long here, man. Here's $10, y'all. Goddamn, thank you.
I'm like, where's the self-checkout in this motherfucker? But anyway, I thought that was, I don't know. To me, I was like, that could have been received a different way, but I'm glad you gave
I get what you're saying too, though.
I didn't want to,
I get what you're saying.
Show nobody manhood trying to pay. I ain't gonna lie, if it was me and the nigga offered to pay for some shit with my wife,
right?
I don't know if I'm gonna be joyfully accepting the offer. I don't know.
I'll give you joyfully, but you can just be like, well, shit. I mean, damn, that's good looking. Shit, good look, bro. Like,
if it was something we really needed, maybe yeah. But if it's some bullshit, I'm like, nah, man, we good, bro.
No, I would be the nigga behind you, like, no, you're not. No, you're not, nigga, because obviously we've been sitting here, nigga. You're not good. Like, somebody help these niggas. Like, fuck. Like, nigga, help this nigga. Nigga, help me, nigga. Shit, nigga, you see me over here struggling, nigga. Like, come on, man. Damn, nigga, they black too. Let me help you out, bro. Clearly, you need some help, my nigga. Shit, I just happen to have a little extra $10 right here, bro. Here you go, man. No problem, man. No problem, bro. Here, man. That's me paying tithes, nigga. Yeah, I did something good for the day. You know what I'm talking about? Shit.
Oh, you
Fuck
stupid.
that, nigga.
Oh, that's literally. That's so funny. No, but that was literally what I was thinking. I'm like, man, let me do something good, man.
Man, you would have.
I ain't been out the house a lot. Let me this opportunity to do some good. But I was like, I don't want to, bruise nobody's ego.
You good dude, though. No, man, you good dude.
Oh, Regis, you crazy.
You a good dude. Shit.
Oh, you crazy.
I'm telling you. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Good luck, bro. That would have been my thing. Damn, good looking. Because this motherfucking car tripping. We would have been here all damn night. Shit.
Car tripping.
You gotta blame the car, man. You gotta blame the car, man.
All right, well, I'm glad I got your insight. That's very interesting.
Say it, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my EBT users. I don't know.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I was jealous at one point. I remember just on the EBT shit. Somebody I know, close personal friend.
Right.
We all know. But I remember a few years back on the gram, when the gram was like just really starting to pop like that. This motherfucker took a picture on the gram and posted it with her pulling out an EBT card out of a fresh new Louis bag. I was like, if you I swear you fucking ass.
Out of a fresh new
Louis bag, one of the big Louis too. Pulled that and took a picture like putting that EBT card out the Louis bag. I was like, that's nasty. But
that's supposed to be
can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, I definitely don't knock the hustle.
I was jealous. I ain't gonna lie. I was jealous. I'm like, I want EBT, nigga. I want some assistance.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Shout out to the EBT.
What I got to do?
Cause nigga, I fuck with the ones selling them bitches. You got them bitches for sale. Holla at me. Shit.
You be getting them. You be getting
real.
them.
Hey, holla at me. But you know what? Y'all EBT niggas think y'all slick now though, cause y'all be trying to go up. Prices that went up and shit. EBT used to be half off. I done had niggas hit me with it. If I wanted $200, I'm giving them $1. Now these niggas be like, man, I need that $1.30, man. That's like, nigga, $1.30. Like, wait a minute. Where did the 30 come from? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because, stuff that went up, man, they're like, wait a minute. Okay, no. I can't fuck with no. I'll give you.
You got to pay that extra.
I'm not doing that $1.30. That's an odd ass number. If I'm getting 200, I'll give you 120. I'm not giving you 130. That's just too odd.
You ain't gonna pay the 10?
No, because you just came up with that 30 real quick. Like, let me get 130. They trying to squeeze all the bread out of you that they can. Man, fuck that, nigga. This is EBT, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? What you want to smoke one? Like what are you trying to get? A bottle, nigga? Like what the fuck? I'm giving you $1, man. And it depends on who it is. If it's just like the homie or something, like he know what time it is, nigga. I'm gonna give you $1, nigga. I get a little smoke one, nigga, whatever. Family,
Regis over here.
Fuck boy. That, nigga. I'm not. No, nigga.
Man, pay that inflation.
Man, hell no. That's so odd though. Like 30, like 130. Come on, bro. Like I said, I'll give you the 120. That's as far as I'm going. If that ain't it, then fuck it. I'll find another motherfucker. Because there's plenty of niggas out here selling EBT. Trust me. This niggas out here be having like $900 on their EBT card.
All right.
For real.
Let me ask one more question before we move on to EBT. I don't know how this works at all. This is so interesting. How the fuck does the amount of money you get on your card depend on your income? Or does it depend on like how many kids you got?
I think all
where
of that.
You live? Like how the fuck do they determine how much you get on EBT if you qualify for it?
I think you called it with them first two, with your income and like kids. I definitely think the kids play.
So if you got 4 kids, you
yeah. Cause some depends. You can get up to 100
per kid,
150 per kid. Yeah, shit. They gave us that shit. Nigga.
Is that per? Is that like per month or per week or per? How that work?
Yeah, I believe it reads up every month.
Every month.
Yeah, it reads up every month.
God damn, that's more money than I spend on groceries.
What the fuck I'm saying? And you got to know, you telling me I can't get that $200 for $1? Fuck you. I ain't paying that shit. It's not 900 on here.
Yeah, in that case,
like, what the fuck?
I concur.
Yeah, nigga, shit. Go to their crib. Yeah. Nigga, that goddamn freezer full of shit.
Right. Niggas full of shit. Extra garage freezers and
just for the fuck of it. Niggas, and they be having to spend that shit, man. So it's like,
golly.
Yeah, niggas.
I want to harken back. When do you ever get to use the word harken?
I like harken.
let's go back to last week. Because last week you gave some interesting commentary, and I pick up on the topics that you get passionate about. When this nigga goes on a rant, I take notes. I be like, "Yep, I'm going to revisit that."
All right, what you got?
So we finna revisit. Don't choke.
It's all good. I fucked up. Put his fuck up.
We finna revisit the marriage conversation, and this is twofold. Now, I was wondering, and I like that we got different perspective here. I'm married, you married, you are, how do you call it?
Relationship.
Did you say hybrid?
You did
Hold
say
that thought. We're going to come back to that. Yeah, I'm going to need an explanation. Just
my nigga's a mixed breed.
Yeah, this nigga's a liking over here. So my question was, because I remember you was talking about, you know, what's the point of getting married? We was talking about the Tiana Taylor situation. It's like, you know, what'd you get married for? Like, you just gonna leave the nigga? I was like, oh, that's interesting. My nigga is a ride or die with the marriage. I never knew. That's so solid.
She's supposed to be.
My nigga is deaf till death do us part.
I mean, I think that's isn't that what you signed up for? I'm just saying.
Now, my question to you is, what is a deal breaker for you?
In a marriage?
In a marriage, what is a deal breaker for you to be like, you know what? I remember what I said on the JMatt show. I remember what I had said. I was real passionate about it. Man. I was scolding the fuck out of Tiana, but I didn't know that I would feel like this at this moment. And this is my deal breaker. What's the deal breaker for you as a married man? And then Q, I want you to think about what a deal breaker for you is as a man who could potentially get married. Like
for the hybrid.
Yeah. For a hybrid, right. What would be your deal breaker and be like, you know what, this is going to be my last straw where engagement's off.
Right.
Or I'm not even going to propose because of this deal breaker.
That's a legit question. What's a deal breaker?
Because I remember that scenario I gave last week with the CTE shit. That was extreme.
Yeah, no, that.
But I said that
I get it,
to let you know, like everybody's not strong enough to just stick it through everything, no matter what.
They're not. I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Your broad might end up being them 600-pound life bitches.
Right?
Are you sticking through it? Are you going to make her a dozen eggs and bring a dozen donuts and
shit? Them niggas know what they be doing with that. They get them checks too. They be looking for them checks on them
bras too.
They know what they doing with that shit.
Oh, God.
Because they getting money from that shit. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga
they know what it is.
EBT, fat bitches.
Yeah, that money coming in, nigga.
Disability checks.
That's why them niggas making them big ass breakfast like that. Shit, keep that money going. But to answer your question,
yeah, please do. Please answer the question.
Damn. It's a few deal breakers, but I will just say the one thing is gonna be whatever it is gonna be on it would be like a consistent thing. I don't really see nothing right at the moment like, oh shit, this is it type shit. It would be like if it was, I mean, we throw the obvious one. Let's say infidelities, of course. You know what I'm saying? If my wife cheated on me or some shit, and I found out this bitch cheated on me, I'm gonna sit on that shit for a second. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna sit on that shit for a second, and we gonna talk this shit out. We would have to come up with. I'm just going to talk. I don't even know for real. If she did cheat on me, I ain't gonna hold you. That would be the closest of the deal breaker with her cheating. Because then I'm gonna need to know. Because that's why I want to talk and get what is the reason behind it. And once she gives me a reason, and it better be a fucking legit reason, actually with women, majority of the time, it's going to be I just felt like I wasn't getting the attention that you know what I'm saying? So, there is going to be something that I wasn't so far getting there.
Right. Love and affection.
And that's what I'm saying. And it's like, okay, that's something that we could have worked on. That's so good. right, and then and then it's like, okay, that's something we didn't talk about. We could have worked on. You tell me just wouldn't fuck the nigga because you wasn't getting this. It's like, oh, bitch, you was already talking to this nigga type shit. You knew you was gonna do it. That probably would be the deal breaker. That's what I'm saying. With a little time, not after at the moment, because I had to talk. Yeah, I'm willing to talk. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, so you would want to know?
You know it would be the deal breaker. I got it. I got it. If I walked in and you getting your ass bust down, if I come to the crib and you getting pounded out, oh shit, yeah, bitch, it's over.
You walk like caught in the act, like
that's when
like Norbit,
right? I know what you talking about. And she kicked this nigga out. She was mad at this nigga, like
she hit that nigga with the reverse psychology,
like a motherfucker, like a motherfucker. But no, I come home, you getting pounded out. Oh no, it's over because the respect is gone, the love is gone, all that shit is gone.
Wait a second, I want to add another layer to
it. Go ahead.
Now, are you saying caught in the act where like, boom, you busting the door like Kramer? You busting the door like Kramer, and there it is, like
busting the door, yeah,
dick in pussy.
Like, oh my god, it's over.
Or one of them situations where it's not in the act, but this nigga is in the house, she putting her clothes on type.
Oh shit, bitch, it's over. Yeah,
either way, it's like both of them is equal.
It's over. Okay. Now most niggas will react. Okay. Now my reaction would be different than most because I think you'll hear most niggas like, I'm fucking them up. My bitch do this at the crib. I'm fucking her up. I'm fucking him up. Shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna be more pissed at her because, bitch, you over with your legs and you let this nigga fuck you. Like, what the fuck was that about? He a dude. Most, you know what I'm saying? I can't be too mad. I'm gonna be mad, but I ain't too mad. I'm more mad at her, though. I'm definitely more mad at her because, bitch, you allowed it. You gave consent to get fucked. And that's my problem. So,
and in the house that we're
in the motherfucking
this
house.
Our crib. The audacity.
Yeah, no, that's that right there. I would think. I had to think about it. For a second. That's a deal breaker.
I would definitely have to.
It come in the house, and your wife getting pounded out. Come in the house, and this bitch sucking dick and shit.
Oh,
I'm fucking. It's over. It's over. You're like, no, but right, no, ain't no bitch. No, you can't talk to me with dick breath. Get your. Wait a minute. That's it right there. That's for me. Well, take me a little second to get it, but that's it. That's the.
I don't think anybody would disagree with you on getting caught in the act.
That's what I'm saying. It's the act.
And in the crib.
If you suspected it, you didn't have no evidence. You know what I mean? You had them suspicions. She might not be coming home at the normal time like she usually do. She's going out more. She's going out. You don't even know who she's going out with. You getting them little suspicions. She got a new friend, right? She in her phone more type shit later. Shit like, damn, bitch, fuck you. You on Instagram at midnight? What you doing? Oh yeah, so that's a little different, but the act, that's it.
What about you, Q? What would it be for you where you'd be like, you know what? I'm not marrying you. I'm not pulling the trigger.
Hell.
Intentional deception, like a behavior, constant intentional deception.
Is lying.
Like, they said Mon Shumpert took $4 million out of an account that he and Tiana Taylor shared without
saying shit type shit.
So stuff like that, you know, like I'm supposed to be able to trust you.
I get what he's saying with that.
No matter what I'm going through, I may be in a situation where I can't control that, and I need to be able to trust that you can
hold it down.
Yeah, I'll give you that. That's legit too. Yeah, that's legit.
Yeah, if I can't lean on you as a partner, I'm damn sure not finna commit.
Right.
Marriage and lifelong shit and sharing finances and No, that's a good one. That's actually a good one.
So what's yours?
I didn't think about it. No.
What's yours, my guy?
A deal breaker in marriage.
Nigga,
I done been married
for a while, Phil.
18 years.
Dang.
So I done dealt with most shit outside of infidelity that I know of, because you never know what the fuck going on. But I ain't gonna put that on you if you watching, sweetheart. Honey.
Nigga said honey.
Sugar plum. I ain't gonna put that on you, but
he's stupid.
That would more than likely be the straw to break my back if I was the camel.
Yeah, that infidelity?
Yeah, because and honestly, I don't even know if I would be able to go as far as you with a conversation. I don't know if I would want a conversation.
I do. Yeah, I do. I ain't gonna hold
you. If for me, I think I would just be like.
At least so many questions though, Jay.
I don't think I would have that many questions.
You wouldn't have none?
Yeah, I'm literally thinking about it. Like, and I listened to you, and I was like, I get it, and I think that's dope that you would want to have a conversation. I don't know why. For me, I don't think I would need a conversation. I don't think I would want to. I think the only thing that I would probably want to know is maybe who it was.
Oh, that's even worse though.
Like, if it's somebody that I know or know of or cross paths with, that's the worst. All right, so we didn't cross the negative bridge. Now let's back it up with some positive. I learned, you know what I'm saying, that you usually lead with the negative shit and then you come back with some positive. That's how you kind of like reinforce shit.
Yeah, I like that.
Positivity. Like, give me the bad news first, then you give me the good news.
That's me.
All right.
Definitely want the bad news first.
All right. So here is another side of this to make the women feel warm and fuzzy. What is it? What is something that your wife or your girl does that reminds you of why you love her? Like, what is it that she does that you be like, damn, you just like she can't do no wrong in that moment when she does that thing. It makes you just that's my baby right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I do. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I'll start with this one. I'm gonna need your answer too, Q, while you're over there looking all. You looking real straight. This is your moment. You know you like to pander anyway. He gonna get off. He gonna get his shit off. For me, it's when it's my wife's smile. When she look at me and smile, that and them dimples get the fucking going, and she just, I be like, oh God, you got me. Oh shit, you got me.
It's the smile, huh?
It's
what's up though.
It's the gaze in the eyes with the smile, with the dimples and the teeth showing, and it's just like, it just be like, oh fuck, God damn it.
I need to smile.
I was mad earlier.
I wasn't mad.
Like you did just drink my last Snapple apple.
That's a Snapple apple.
You know what I'm saying? But damn, I forgot about that.
Let me see here. What is it? My thing I would say with my wife, it would be, you said smile, I would say the laughter. We have very funny conversations a lot of times when we're chilling. And it's just me and her. We could talk about some silly shit. I would say like our laughter, how we chop it up and we'd be clowning on some shit. Just a good hard laugh. You know what I'm saying? I would say some shit like that. Like something simple. It's simple, don't get me wrong, but because laughter, we love to laugh.
Laughter warms the heart.
We love to laugh. So I would say that's one. I can name some other things. I can't tell y'all on the camera though, but I'm gonna say the laughter,
PG shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say the laughter though. So I'm gonna run with that.
PG shit.
Because I do love to laugh. She do too. And I'll clown on some shit in a heartbeat. Don't get me wrong. In a heartbeat.
I love that. Laughing is my love language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially like, you know, how, if y'all in the room and shit, something weird go on, and then y'all catch each other, like look at each other, and y'all both know what time it is. Like that type of shit.
So that's the moment when you be like, oh, that's my baby.
All right, she caught that shit. She caught that shit.
That's my baby right there.
Yeah, for real. That's part right there. That part.
That's beautiful, man.
I say that part right
Go ahead, Big.
What you got? Big Kill.
Oh, man.
The laughter? But that's legit, though. Shit.
I could say we're friends. We kick it at times. We kick it like we're friends and have great time. You Just we enjoy
hanging out.
That part, enjoying each other's company type shit.
We don't even have to be doing anything
crazy. Right.
We could walk the dog late at night. We'd do that in the summertime.
Right.
Late at night and just.
So that warms
cracking up.
That warms your heart.
Yeah, that part, man. When you a good laughter, man, with your lady, man, for real is what's up, though, for real.
So when that happens, you just be like, oh man, this is my baby, right?
This my baby.
My baby. Boo.
That's why I fuck with you, girl.
Yeah. I forgot that the dog pissed on my face. I forgot all about that.
You stupid, nigga. You stupid. That's real shit, though.
That's what's up, man.
For real.
Little segment for the ladies, man. Before we get into this gangster shit.
This gangster shit. Whole lot of gangster shit.
And I wore this hat on purpose because this is the only gang I know about. Y'all see this shit? Dad Gang.
Shout out to the Dad Gang.
Not a sponsorship or anything, but this is the only gang shit I know about. Where y'all want to start? Because it's so much. We got Big U, Rolling 60s, we got Adrian Broner, we got Yella Beezy, we got Sauce Walka. It's like, it's a really bad time. It's almost, well, I ain't gonna say almost. It is very sad. It's sad. It makes me feel like whatever type of plan that the government put in action for like us to self-destruct, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like in full effect.
And that shit be working.
And you know, this is coming from, most of these people are entertainers.
Right.
And you know, whether it's the form of being an athlete or a musician, or an actor, it's all entertainment, you know what I mean? And these are the people that are finding themselves in these situations where they losing their life or risking their life.
Yeah, that part.
Taking penitentiary chances and all this. So which one you want to start with? Like,
you start with any one of them. I would just say that the Yella Beezy and was it MO3?
Yeah.
Like that shit, I didn't read too much into it, but I did see that they had a lot going on with that. It seemed like what they had got into they was clearly cool at first. I saw that picture. They was young together with a couple other dudes. They did get into a fight, I heard, or some shit. And then MO3 even made a song talking about about how he shot at the nigga and shit. All that it just goes into, I would just say it goes to me, that shit crazy how these niggas be putting that shit in their music though. Even if you doing that shit, I just don't get you putting it in your music. That's what throws me off with it. And you go on them podcasts with them white dudes and you pretty much tell on yourself. I don't know. It's just so awkward to me. I don't really understand it though, honestly.
It's like surreal.
Yeah, like I don't get it though. Like,
everything that you was taught when you were younger about don't tell.
Right. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Mind your business type shit. It's
that
like,
part.
I guess it almost seemed like they didn't get that memo when they was being raised. Maybe they ain't had no real OGs looking out for them. A lot of these niggas didn't have no dads.
I was about to say single moms too.
I think that, I don't want to get into that. We just got finished praising the ladies. But a lot of these women don't know how to instill man shit.
Yeah, and they shouldn't though.
And a part of that man shit is you mind your fucking business. You don't tell. You know what I'm saying? Comes with minding your business. And you do not throw rocks at the penitentiary. So I think with Yella Beezy, it was really, really, really sad because, you know what I mean? They be thinking that they getting away with shit. You know, they thinking that they scot-free because it's been 4-5 years.
Right.
But these cases be ongoing investigations, especially if you are using lyrics. You taking shots at people in podcasts, you doing interviews.
Yeah.
It's like these people don't realize that this is all evidence. Like, you're not smarter than the feds.
You're not.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter how much time goes by. These niggas do the investigations for years, sometimes decades.
Yeah.
And as long as that statute of limitations is open, like, you need to fucking play the game the way it's supposed to be played if that's the game you playing. You know what I mean?
No, for real.
It's sad because it's like you murder for hire, bro. In Texas, that's damn near death penalty.
Yeah. Because they hit them with that capital, right?
Yeah, they don't fuck around in Texas. They will give your ass the fucking death penalty, bro.
Yeah, they sure the fuck
And
will.
that shooting happened in broad daylight.
That was.
On the freeway?
Yeah, that shit was.
Are you kidding me, dog?
That shit was on the freeway.
That, bro. Listen, man. Yella Beezy, dog, made a judge, and God have mercy on you, boy. But again, you got to take what come with the crime, man.
Pretty much.
It's the game you want to play, man. Well, you gotta abide by the rules, and they might motherfucking hang your ass down that bitch.
Yeah, they just might. And just shut the fuck up about it, though. Stop going on them podcasts and shit talking, man. Like, that's what get me. They be acting like shit sweet when they talking to some of these niggas. Like, I could tell y'all whatever. Shit, some of these niggas, I think some of them niggas for them podcasts work with the police. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because they get them niggas on there. Y'all probably know I'm talking about, that white dude with them glasses and shit. He be getting so many niggas to incriminate themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if when they do get on this platform, he send that shit to them. Like, well, this is what I got on him. You know, you could take what you want from that, but this is what he said on here. Because we clearly see that KVD was a perfect example of that shit. Because that nigga wouldn't shut the fuck up about nothing. Because he thought he was in the clear with his, I think he had immunity with some shit or something, but he was talking too much. He was saying too much. But them niggas get on Vlad, the other
no jumper.
That cuckold ass dude, like, they be going on there just telling on themselves. I don't understand the comfortability that they have with them to do that, though. I don't get that.
I don't know if you've seen the reaction video that I did about Hassan Campbell. He was on point. The reason that they're doing all this is because of the attention. The attention and the clout is what drives a lot of these niggas' money these days.
I can see that. Yeah, the attention and the clout. That makes sense.
So it's like,
I can see that.
Because of attention being pretty much the number one drug now, you know how when you on drugs you lose your inhibitions, you'll do shit that is out of character.
Yeah.
Because you own this drug.
Right.
This drug has
you acting real different, bucko.
I think that's the same thing that applies for this drug that we call attention now. When these niggas is hooked on attention, they common sense goes out the window.
I agree with that.
You know, the effects of the drug of attention has taken over your brain, and now you're not even seeing straight. You're not operating the way that you would normally operate if you wasn't on the attention drug.
Right.
You know what I mean? You wouldn't be looking to have people give you credit for a murder or a robbery because you are not on the drug of attention. You don't need that. You need the benefit. You need the proceeds from the robbery.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I thought that was the goal, to get the bread. I thought the goal was to, you know what I'm saying? If you do got ops on that shit, I thought the goal was to take care of that shit and go on about your business.
Right.
I don't know why niggas need to take credit for it. And like, it almost remind me of like the terrorist groups, Hamas and Al Qaeda and all them.
Mm-hmm.
And a bombing will take place, Gaza Strip shit, and they'll be like, Hamas has taken credit for the bombing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like they think that they some type of terrorist group, but you don't have the power of Hamas.
Hell no, you don't.
You can't fight the federal government.
You're gonna lose.
You're going to lose.
You're gonna lose, my guy.
This attention of this drug called attention is clouding the judgment of all these guys that are criminals. Yeah. All these guys are call themselves street, and it's gonna be a wrap for y'all.
Y'all niggas be wanting to put that shit on the internet and shit. Like, y'all, them niggas is weird. All that shit weird, for real.
The fucking the shit with Big U and the Rolling 60s, that's a mess.
No, that shit is a mess.
That's the story that I'm paying attention to the most, because I feel like there's going to be a snowball effect. I feel like there's going to be a lot that comes out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. I get
it's a criminal organization. It's a lot of different pieces and parts.
No, it is, because they tying them to rap to them to 2 rappers that been murdered. You know what I'm talking about? That shit major. I will say that I saw that I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see Debo from Friday was on the White Boys podcast and said that his character came from Big U, Debo.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said that shit on blast.
Oh, wow.
Man, he said that shit.
Okay.
I ain't watched the whole thing, but he said that's where he got Debo from. But Big U, I think even that whole checking in shit is some bogus ass shit.
What you mean?
Like checking in, like I saw that clip of him talking about, the film crew, what you got to do, you got to check in over here, whether you're shooting a video, you're doing the movie, you got to pretty much check in, you know what I mean? Because if you don't, that your equipment, ain't no telling what's going to happen to all that shit if you don't check in. And it's like, okay, you want niggas to check in with you, but why is it just niggas checking in with you, though?
Oh, because it's a nigga business.
Bro. But see, that's that bullshit, though. Why you ain't got other motherfuckers checking in? It ain't just niggas around there, though.
But that's the thing.
That's what I don't like, though. Like, nigga.
But I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, the reason why is because you don't have white folks trying to go to the hood and shoot music videos.
Shit, what about the Mexicans, nigga?
I don't know. They probably do.
That's my thing. But them Mexicans ain't. Nah, I don't
know nothing about no Mexicans.
I give you that, but they so heavy over there, shit, in California. Niggas, them niggas damn near deeper than the dudes. Than the
are
niggas
you saying that they don't?
That they don't? Nah, them niggas ain't.
They got their own hoods.
That's I'm with that, but listen. I'm with they got their own hoods. Even with that being said, they not checking in though with nobody. I heard Schoolboy Q say this shit on an interview. Why do niggas come over there and call a nigga to check in? That don't make no sense though.
But the check-in shit is more for out-of-towners. It ain't for.
But why though?
For local.
Is my thing though. Like,
what you mean? It's extortion.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm like. I'm not.
The check-in is all
still don't make no
extortion.
I'll give you that. I'm just saying, to me, it just still don't make no sense. I'm not checking in with you though if I'm coming over there for what? Because it's like I'm telling you, I'm alerting you that I'm coming. Right. Why?
You remember? And this is very ironic because that check-in conversation, remember that was real big like 3 years ago? It was like it was just going around.
I kind of remember that. Yeah, what you said, yeah.
So the check-in conversation, ironically, came about and made its rounds on social media clearly because niggas was doing the check-in shit. Niggas was getting extorted because as the information is coming out, these crimes was happening during that check-in conversation. Niggas was getting extorted with the check-in shit. And I remember the conversation was like, should you check in? Should you not?
Right.
Blah, 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 blah. Feel how you want about it. But like you said, with the loose cannon nigga who got indicted with Big U.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be like Big U's enforcer. The loose cannon nigga has been pretty much spilling all the beans.
Nigga, hell yeah.
And he basically said, if you check in, you getting robbed for the most part. Because the niggas you checking in with are the niggas that's gonna rob you. And then when they rob you, you're gonna pay them same niggas to get your shit back. Now, it's crazy because these niggas, that's a criminal organization. That's criminal activity.
It's definitely criminal.
That's what gangsters do. They call it protection.
Right. You pay your tax, pay your fees.
Your business, if you don't pay, then they.
Yeah, it's like Don Corleone or The Godfather. You know what I'm saying? That's why he killed old boy that was walking around in a white suit, collecting taxes from niggas. And Don Corleone was like, I don't want to pay this nigga no more, and he killed the nigga. But that's basically what it is, and that's why they said Big U was running a mafia style organization. Extortion. You know what I'm saying? Money laundering. It's all and murders. So when you put all that together, you're not getting out either, my guy. Like these niggas finna spend the rest of their life in prison.
That nigga got his shit raided and shit. That nigga turned himself in.
And the extortion shit go real far, man. It's like that the whole Adrian Broner thing with the
I ain't really digging into that. I saw like the title. I mean, a headline about that shit. Him like athletes and shit. Like he did.
So Adrian Broner was
a lot of money. I know
he got hemmed up because I guess a couple years ago, he threw a illegal gambling party where he was using, they call it tease dice, and ripping off a bunch of NBA athletes and millions of dollars. Right. That case became public, and he got picked up from the Big U case. That's a part of that.
Wow. Yeah, I definitely
because
didn't know that. Wow.
When the niggas found, when the NBA, when the athlete, and they didn't say no names of who the athlete was.
Right, of course.
But I guess they got wind that they got ripped off, and they called their homies. I don't know if they called Big U, but they
somebody did.
But the Rolling 60s is the niggas that pressed AB.
Okay.
To get these niggas money back. And guess what happened? The 60s pull up on AB, rough him up, or whatever they do to him. They get the bread back. I don't know how much it was. It didn't say.
Yeah.
But they get some bread back for the nigga on behalf of the NBA players. Then guess what? Big U charged the NBA players to get the money back.
Yeah.
So these niggas, it's like
crazy as fuck.
So once the feds start
crazy as fuck.
So once the feds start investigating some shit, bro, they don't. The tentacles go everywhere.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna stop here.
Yeah.
It's like if you involved in extortion, they gonna try to find every case of extortion on your ass.
Yep. And that shit is, and it's gonna work, because guess what? Niggas gonna be telling. Niggas be telling too. That shit, like, you get niggas gonna start telling once them feds is pressing niggas. They gonna start slanging.
Well, you know, you niggas, it's gonna be a few niggas in the witness protection program.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think.
You know what? I wonder if what's his name involved in that nigga Rozier. I don't know if y'all heard. Yeah, it's shit completely different.
Right. But AB would have been cool had the NBA niggas never called the 60s, because the 60s was in the investigation. If you would have called, if you would have called some Bloods, if you would have called some GDs, if you would have called anybody else, I don't think he would have got caught up, because they was investigating the 60s. But it just so happened that the 60s is the niggas that was called to get the money back.
They're the ones though, man.
And now they found out that your ass was fucking doing illegal fucking gambling and robbing niggas and cheating, and now you got a fucking case. Now you got to go to prison.
Damn, maybe.
You know what I'm saying? It's like all this shit be connected. So it's like you got to be so careful when you trying to involve yourself in criminal activities.
Do.
Because those activities bring other criminals around, and you don't know what type of, you don't know who's connected, how.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It
gets dangerous, man. It's a very dangerous game. These niggas are taking a lot of chances. And the crazy part is these niggas is already rich.
That part. And I was thinking that too when you was talking about AB. He doing that shit. I was going to say, like, shit, that nigga was lightweight. I feel like AB was kind of spiraling anyway, though. Not damn down bad like this, but he was already kind of on the downfall, especially on this money. Niggas putting videos of him in food spots, like, nigga, you broke and all that shit. He's like, nigga, I ain't broke, nigga. Yes, you is, nigga. Like, you might not be my broke, but nigga, you definitely broke compared to what you was before, nigga. So I don't know. Them niggas.
And then
AB.
The nigga Sauce Walka, he be having a lot of shit going on.
Oh yeah, him too. Yeah.
I remember maybe a year or two ago, I heard rumors of him being getting caught up in the RICO, but I don't know what happened with that. But I do remember seeing some headlines about it. But he being involved in a lot of shit too. Remember he killed the nigga in LA that tried to rob him a couple years ago.
I think I did hear about that.
He got off on that self-defense.
Right. Didn't he get shot at before though?
Yeah, he be involved in a lot of shit.
Like. And that was fucked up. That was fucked up.
So his homie,
I don't know,
Sayso P, I think was his name. He was a rapper originally from Memphis, moved to Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
And I guess he signed to Sauce a few years back.
Right.
And they was doing a show in Memphis. Dude, man, it's fucked up because seeing all the videos of dude, man, he seems so happy. The Sayso P dude.
I'm sure he was.
He seemed like a good dude. Like he just seemed real happy to be back in his hometown, happy to do his show. He just gave, from the video, he just seemed like a nigga that gives good energy. And I saw a few other interviews from him in the past. He just actually just seemed like a solid dude that you would want to hang with.
I'll give you that.
You know what I'm saying? Rapper shit aside, jewelry aside, flashing money aside, that's what rappers do. But he just actually seemed like a good dude, to be honest with you. And so that kind of made me feel kind of made me feel bad for that guy for a reason, because the energy he gives off on camera just like kind of seemed kind of solid.
Yeah, but if that was true on what he did,
I don't think that was true. Because he's in Memphis and he hasn't been in Memphis. Because I've been watching a lot of content.
Yeah.
And I think that was a rumor that somebody put out there just to kind of like take some heat off of some other people.
I mean, I guess I'll take that. I guess so.
Because it hasn't been confirmed.
It ain't been confirmed, but not all street shit gonna get confirmed anyway. But the way that it went down, it gives me those vibes. Because that was brutal. And for it to be that brutal, it had to be something to lead for you to get killed that way. That was brutal. And if that is true, to me it makes sense if that's true. Like you said, it hasn't been confirmed. But what other reason would somebody do something that extreme to somebody, man? If you like, money will do that. You take money from people, do extreme shit for money.
True.
So I don't like. True. That's why to me it makes a little sense. Like you say, it ain't been confirmed, but that shit was brutal, nigga. That shit was brutal. So he had to do something crazy to lead up to that, man. I get you. He did give off good vibes. Seemed like a good dude. I did see a couple videos. The shit leading up to it, shit when they was in the car. Nigga, we going to places don't no rappers go. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous, good, all that shit. And it's like,
and that's why to me it don't seem like that's actually what happened. Because if you run off on damn near quarter meal,
right?
You don't go back to that city trying to do no show.
You would think you wouldn't go back to a city and do that show.
For real. That's definitely what I think.
You would think. But at the same time, like we were saying, niggas be like, they got shit to prove. Nigga, I ain't no hoe. Nigga, I ain't really worried about nobody over here. Shit, I'm signed. I got Sauce with me. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, I got an entourage of niggas with me now. Like, shit, I ain't really too worried.
It's crazy. I would have been worried.
Right, I get you.
Because they wasn't that deep.
I get you.
I would be too. It was like 4-5 niggas. And that ain't enough.
It's not, nigga. Hell no, it's not.
I don't mean to be laughing, but it's not funny.
No, we're not laughing at what happened to him.
But if that's the case, bro, you not moving around with no 4-5 dudes in a city where you got a plug looking for you and you done ran off on a quarter. Man. That just don't like.
You just never know with these niggas though, man. Because some people be feeling like they don't give a fuck, man. That's a test of I don't even want to necessarily say manhood, but a test of almost a gangster, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Like shit, we in this bitch, shit.
I hope they find who did that.
I thought they did find the dude.
They did?
Yeah, okay. I swear they showed a picture of him,
right.
And then they came with that story too. It said that of course allegedly because it wasn't confirmed. But shit, dude, that I don't know what dude. I don't know if he was Mexican, but he wasn't a black guy. I'll tell you that. Okay. He was poor, so yeah, they got the shooter, I believe.
Well, that's good, man.
No, it is.
Well, hopefully, the family can find some peace and some justice. Same with Mo3's family, and same with the little Ronnie dude from a couple weeks ago from Houston, with him and his daughter, and
yeah.
That was what I mean. And then you got Dirk and the dude that he put the hit on. It's just so much, and it's all entertainers and black men, and it's just all street shit that they putting on.
Falling in that trap.
It's just so sad, man. It's sad, but
falling in that trap.
Let's move on, man. Well, let's get this other sad news out the way. RP George Foreman.
You're right. Oh man,
the legend himself. We ain't got to spend too much time on it, but I will say that George Foreman had the nastiest uppercut I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a nigga hit a nigga with a walking uppercut. Like, and it just be so smooth, nigga. Like, how the fuck? That's it, bro. Meanest uppercut ever, man.
He's a big dude too, man. That's a big nigga.
Absolutely. Just a legend in the game when it comes to boxing, and then talking about inventions.
Oh yeah, the Foreman grill. Oh my god. Everybody had to have a Foreman grill in their crib, man. I don't give a fuck if it was the small one to the largest one.
And you made everything.
Everything.
Hot dogs, burgers, paninis. Niggas didn't even know what a panini was.
I'm about to put this sandwich on this.
Grilled cheese, nigga.
Grill marks on this sandwich, nigga.
Real shit.
Hell yeah. Nah, for real.
It's like if you had a Foreman, you could do some things. If you were single,
hell yeah.
Man, you got you a Foreman grill at the least.
I had at least 3 Foreman grills. I had a small one at first, and I'm like, man, fuck this little small one. Upgraded to the big boy, where I could get about maybe 4 burgers on that boy.
4 patties on that
4 burgers on that boy. That boy lasted for a minute too, man. No, shout out to the Foreman grill.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the legend. He contributed a lot, man, and you will be missed, never forgotten.
Never forgotten.
Lastly, I think this story is actually pretty dope. Let me pull it up because I don't want to miss any details. Actually, let me play this audio first. It's crazy. This is a news channel.
News Hour, everyone. I'm Alex Anderson.
And I'm Courtney Butts. Thanks for joining us.
Breaking news now. The Shreveport City Council just voted yes to partially lease the former Stageworks of Louisiana building.
Can y'all hear it?
I can hear it.
And television.
Curtis Jackson actually attended the city council meeting and called this a legacy project for him. KTBS 30's Madison
Hell
Edwards
yeah, it's a legacy project.
My nigga was at the meeting.
He better have been, yeah.
Hey there, Courtney, Alex. Yes, just minutes ago, the Shreveport City Council.
That's dope. You pull up to a city council meeting, you 50 Cent in that bitch.
30-year lease.
No, that's loud.
30 years.
G-Unit Studios to lease the Stageworks a building downtown. It's going to be turned into a film and television production studio.
For the state too, though.
Jackson himself came to the meeting and talked to the city council, saying that he's very excited to see them. He's been seeing their chambers online, but now it's great to be in the place where everything happens. He's really excited to get to work going. A lot of the council members were having questions on why they were delaying this proposed lease for so long. It was really due to the Louisiana legislature's decision to alter the film tax credit incentives. But now 50 Cent says that he is going to be making a home in Shreveport and make this city a part of himself. Take a listen to what he had to say at the council meeting.
Excited to be able to be here today. I see you guys are supporting this project is a legacy project for me.
That nigga cheesy.
Hell yeah, he cheesy. Got that green light, man.
This project will be in Shreveport. And just excited to get to it.
Yeah, let's get it, y'all.
All right, so that's 50 Cent in his own words, and I just want to read a portion of this article so y'all can get a little bit better understanding of what he's actually doing, because I heard about what 50 was trying to do, but I didn't really know the extent of what he was trying to do in Shreveport.
Yeah, all the details.
I know a lot of people was making jokes and shit like that, but here's an article from Shreveport Times, and basically it says, G-Unit is set to transform a portion of the building into a state-of-the-art sports and entertainment venue featuring a variety of events such as amateur and professional basketball and volleyball leagues and tournaments, amateur and professional boxing and MMA matches, seminars, conventions, auto shows, concerts, and general business meetings, as outlined in the background information on the ordinance's fact sheet provided to the council. The proposed lease has been on the council agenda since May 2024, and it said, however, the vote had been postponed until ongoing negotiations were complete between the city and G-Unit. And the lease agreement, again, between the city and G-Unit spans 30 years with a 15-year renewal option and a monthly rent of $200.
Yeah.
G-Unit will take over. G-Unit will take over maintenance and operational cost of the facilities.
Hell yeah, he got it. He got
it. That's a lit.
Came up like a motherfucker.
Now the thing is, I was looking. I'm pretty sure we could have found it, but I was looking to find out how large this building actually was. I wish they would have said it in the article, but I'm assuming it's a huge space.
It has to be.
Because from what that article just described, it sounded like some IX Center type shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And that was just a portion of the facility they said.
Right.
So, the IX Center, we did, they did amusement parks.
Oh, man.
You had auto shows there.
Definitely in there.
They had indoor soccer there.
Shit.
So I'm like, if just a portion of that building is as big as the IX Center, he got a big ass property, bro.
Yeah. And that's a sweet ass number too. What was that?
$200.
Oh my God.
I don't know if that was a typo or not, but that's crazy. 200 with the dollar sign in front of the 2.
Yeah, that was correct. No, there wasn't no typo. They was right. That shit, damn, 200.
Yeah, 30-year lease.
And what did it say? A 15-year renewal.
Bro, no wonder he was cheesing from ear to ear in that city council meeting, man.
Salute to him though. That's live as fuck.
Oh man, that's dope. And you think about all the
it's
jobs.
It's a good look for Louisiana too.
Shreveport.
It's a good look for them, especially Louisiana. That's a good look
dope,
for them,
man.
for real.
That's dope. Yeah. The last thing I want to say about that is I like how. See, this is it's the exact polar opposite of what we was just talking about with these other street niggas.
Right. That
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because 50 Cent, there was no bigger street nigga than 50 when he was out. When Get Rich or Die Trying came out, How to Rob and all that, when he was beefing with Supreme Team and all them niggas, there was no bigger street nigga than 50 Cent, man, nigga.
No, it wasn't. He
was like the boogeyman of the streets. It was just him.
That story, his story is crazy. You can't mimic that though.
And then you watch what he did. All the drama he went through, beefing with niggas, shooting at niggas trying to kill him, like all the shit that these rappers should be talking about.
Right.
But you look what he did with his career and how he focused in. He had a goal. He knew what he wanted.
Yeah.
He put together a plan.
Yeah.
And he actually did it. So it's like,
shout out to 50.
Yeah, shout out to
50 for that. Because you smart. That nigga smart with that shit. A lot of niggas just be wanting to stay on that shit though.
Like Jim Jones?
Yeah. He don't want to stay up. 50 like shit. What that nigga say on the one, nigga, I made $30 million, nigga. There's no way in hell, like, nigga, I'm going back to that bullshit. Nigga, there's no, when you make a certain amount of money and every nigga say, nigga, money don't change niggas, they lying. That shit's cap, nigga. Money will change you, but the thing is, as long as it changes you for the better,
right.
You just don't want it to change you for the worse. Nigga, if you getting bread, there should be no reason why you trying to dumb yourself down and be back in the streets, nigga. Because that was the reason, that was what you was doing to try to get out, I would think. But some of you niggas feel like y'all so locked in with it, y'all don't want to leave the shit. Like, nigga, no. Get that bread. That's the goal, nigga. You want to get out the shit, nigga. You don't want to stay in it, nigga. That's the goal. You want to get out.
I have to say this.
Say it, man. Say it.
Say it. I know
say it.
It's going to make you feel away.
No, it ain't. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It is because it just came to him. Like, if we going to be fair, we got to be fair.
Go ahead.
And I hate to say it because this is my man's. But we talking about how, you know what I'm saying, you got to pick a side. You got to pick what you want to do. You got to pick either you're going to be in the streets or you're going to not. It's right. It's very hard to straddle the fence, is what we're saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hate to say it, but that was what got Nipsey killed. He couldn't completely get out of the streets.
I can take that though. I can take that.
He took the steps. And he had the mentality to do everything that 50 doing now.
Right.
But he was still an active gang member. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he said that in his rhymes, though, nigga.
So it was like,
he said that in his rhymes.
If he could have somehow just distanced himself from the gang activities and not been an active gang banger.
Yeah, it's hard to do that, though. It's like he said, I can't quote it on that one point. What he said, I would have. It's something he said. I would have been left or flew out, but I respect vows, nigga. So with that being said, he took vows to that gang, unfortunately. So he can't do that. He couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can. He just cherished his vows more than he did everything else he was doing,
right,
which is a personal decision, and that was very unfortunate because there are a lot of gang members who leave that shit alone and nothing happens.
Is it?
Absolutely.
I guess so.
Absolutely, man. You know what I mean? There's plenty of niggas that denounce their gang.
Damn, I ain't know that.
Yeah, the nigga Quando Rondo, the nigga who was beefing with King Von, he was rolling 60s, nigga. He threw his flag down, got videos of it, and he met with Big U. They had a big sit down. So you can do it, but it was just like it's just it's a personal choice. I don't fault Nip because everything that he was doing during his later years when he was doing Victory Lap and even before that, very positive.
Because he was going to council meetings too.
Right.
He was already doing that type of shit.
But when you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you still in.
I get what you're saying. No, I don't have no disagreement with that.
So yeah, it's unfortunate, man. We done lost some
and this
real ones.
Rumors with that one.
And then we still got some real ones out here doing some good things. So it's like, man, just focus on the good, you know what I mean? Let that outweigh the bad. You know what I mean? And we should be good to go, man.
I'm with that.
You know what I mean?
I'm with that. The good definitely need to outweigh the bad.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, bro.
Got to.
Yeah, so I ain't really have too much else to say. I feel like we talked about a lot of shit. I really do. This might have been one of the longer shows we had in a minute.
But we got much shit.
I'm good, though. You good?
No shit.
All right. Well, shit, man.
Gucci. It's time to smoke.
Hey, therapy said
it's time to smoke.
That's all, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's the JMatt Show. We out of here
Already.
Salute.